What it do, homies? We are back with some more Starset. This time we are checking out Ricochet. I couldn't find the lyric video like the one they did with like Icarus and everything, and I did see some lyric videos. But you know, I like the lyrics because then I can understand everything in one go. But we're gonna be relying on the visuals here. Somebody in the comments stated that this is one of the most Starset of songs that they've possibly released. I wonder if that still holds up today. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. It must be because they said that recently. So, and I know a little bit about them now. You know, I really like space exploration, space themed, sci-fi type stuff like that. Not to get like super like real into it, like super nerdy and stuff, but like games like Mass Effect and of the like and stuff. I love playing those games. It mostly is due to, you know, the gameplay, but also just the amazing soundtrack. And, you know, they're called Starset. That's already an awesome name for a band. And I think that's really like beside their music and the themes that they cover, it's really what's gravitating me. And I just thought about that as he's activating something, whatever was going on here. Doctor Strange ring or something. Is he a machine? Spinal fluid? Wait a minute. Ooh, what we got going on here? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so obviously, you know, just giving off our visual clues, it looks like he's replicating her, right? But then I just started thinking to myself, you know, why would you want to do that? You know, if we kind of consider love lost, right? Then, you know, what do they call that? Like a rebound, you know, like when you break up. I guess rebound could kind of happen in the event of like love lost or in this case, but it didn't look like she was about to pass away. It looked like he just straight up unalived her and took her spinal fluid or something in her DNA, whatnot. I'm not too sure. It's definitely a Starset something, but it's almost kind of like rebounding, right? Where you kind of go out there, or even after the effects of rebounding, you go out there and you're looking for something of the same, but it doesn't just exist, but you're still trying to force it. And we kind of think about the term ricochet, right? Which, you know, if I get my phone, obviously you shoot something and then I think it's just the act of bouncing around. Like I know what it's, see, ricochet. I want to get the actual definition before I get into this. It brought up the wrestler called Ricochet. that's a wrestler. Ricochet definition. So of a bullet shell or other projectiles rebound one or more times off surface. Okay, so I was right on there, right? You know what's interesting about this? It says, you know, in the verb, right, of a bullet or a shell, right? A shell of a person that rebounds one or more time off the surface, with you kind of being a surface, or maybe they're the surface. So it's like I'm projecting what I want, but I'm only getting more. I'm getting more of what like you said, it's just reflecting off of you, right? It's not being absorbed. And I keep trying to shoot my shot and shoot my shot, and it's not working. So what are we doing here? Am I keep, is it insanity? And am I keep trying to shoot my shot, if you will, but it's not working? So I'm either upgrading my arsenal, right? Or I'm trying to mold somebody into somebody that can accept what I'm shooting, because all it's doing is just reflecting back to it. The definition here, when it gave me of a bullet, because when you think Ricochet, that's the first thing you think about was bullet, but just shell part right there. That's what really kind of got me right there. But rebounds, and the most important part about this is that it's not just once, right? Although it does define Ricochet as one or more times, I think in this case it's more multiple times, right? Almost to the point to where it just causes self-injury if it hits you. So you're shooting it, it's just coming right back at you, and you're not liking that. So I guess you're trying to change some things, giving these visual clues. But this scene is weird. Say it right back. He does state that you did hang on to every word you say, but now they're only ricocheting, right? So, I'm trying to reinvigorate the love, but it's failing each time. It's not happening. That could give you a sense, for what we know, the lady that he was with in the bed, because who knows, right? This is one or more times, right? So these are the bullets that he is shooting. The person that was in the bed in the beginning, we don't know if that's where it started at, right? And we'll know this for sure as the video goes through, but we don't know that's where it started. That could be one of the bullets that ricocheted. Maybe it passed away or whatnot. So he just keeps shooting and shooting, and it keeps failing and failing in pursuit of capturing the person, capturing those same feelings of somebody hanging on to the words, or hanging on to the emotions. Yeah, these are the bullets. These are the shells. It's a disturbing video, though. All these broken souls, they never sound design, crazy. They don't know my heart. They don't know my heart. All these broken souls, yeah, it's what more beautiful. They don't know my heart. They don't know my heart. I'll send out my soul. So what's more beautiful? Oh, wow. Master. Oh my goodness. So, I always assumed that these failed creations kind of just went away, but it looks like he's pretty much just been dumping them down there and they're all just kind of this mindless husk. He couldn't complete it. And it said, "I'm sorry, master," almost as if the person that's being recreated or whatnot, or like, you've been like, okay, just for instance, I got to put this in, I got to put it like this. Otherwise, I'm going to, let's say that, because I'm a married man. So let's say if something happened to my wife and then, like I said, we're moths to a flame and everything. But then all of a sudden, you know, you're reflecting everything that I'm trying to give or whatnot. So what happens there, right? Let's say I have a conversation with my wife and she's telling me that I need to do these things. I need to do these things to kind of make you happy, right? To try to reinvigorate the love, or in another words, kind of reinvent her or get her interested, like change something about her so that she's attracted to me more. So I start doing all these type of things, all these type of, trying to reinvent the love, but it keeps failing. So I try something else, and kind of relate that to him building these different type of husk and everything, right? They're all the same person. Look at them as kind of like attempts that I'm trying to do to reinvigorate the love, but I can't do it. So I crash it and I start all over. And eventually all of these attempts, right, to keep failing and failing and failing, might make my wife a little bit more null, might make her a little bit more less accepting to the attempts, right? Because she's just like, just going to fail anyways and everything. And then it gets to the point to where I can't do anything. I've tried so much that I'm bringing myself to ruin. And then, of course, the inevitable end. Maybe, I'm not even gonna go look it up, see what it means, right? I kind of want to hang on to that, but and I could be wildly wrong. Right? That's the fun thing about these Starset reactions. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. The previous one that I did, the demons, that did perform. It performed okay, but it's enough for me to keep on going. So if we can keep those type of performance with these videos, I will keep doing them. All right. Now I appreciate those of you that take the time out of your day to watch these. Dave's out.